Hello football fans, I'm Fran and I'm going to explain what went wrong with Indonesian football. First, why a 4-4-2 against Saudi Arabia, Mr. Patrick? Why? Do we suddenly look like the three lions of Asia? Do we have a target man up front which can hold up the ball or head the ball somewhere in your eyes? We transition from a 5-4-1 or a 5-3-2 which can transition into a 3-4-3 in Coach Shin's era to a 4-4-2, a 4-3-3, a 4-3-2-1, a 4-2-3-1, a fucking 3-4-2-1 in a merry roundabout way with the span of a few matches in the World Cup. Why? Why can't you use a 5-back? Was it so bad? Was defensive tactic in your eyes so bad? Was counter-attack your personal enemy? And after Shin Tae-yong got sacked around 6 January 2025, I was already personally skeptical about Mr. Patrick here from Bikini Bottom. At the beginning, for Mr. Patrick, I could see that he tried to transition what's left by Coach Shin by using a 3-4-1-2. Then we got immediately trashed 5-1 by Australia. 5-1, where before we dragged the Australian national team through the mud and get a draw. Immediately I can see what's happening and that the discipline of the fans first and counter-attack by Coach Shin that we have been playing along to get into this dream run to the World Cup is gone. It's fucking gone. Mr. Patrick here believed that maybe he could change Indonesian football national team to play on offensive first tactic. And while no one can dislike beautiful football, I for one knows that we, the Indonesian national team and the players in it, hasn't reached an era where he could go toe to toe in a technical skills or physical and even mental skills against nation that is stronger than us. Why must he change the system that has been made by Coach Shin? Was it his ego? Was it his upbringing, the Dutch national team staff? Or was it because of Ange tutelage? I probably butchered Ange's name, but yeah. Whatever it was that made him change what's left by Coach Shin to going offensive could be seen as an offensive idea in itself for the dream of Indonesia reaching the World Cup. As could be seen by Coach Patrick being sacked on 16 October 2025, a mere 9 months and plus. Since Coach Shin was sacked, his ideas of beautiful football has shattered the beautiful dream of many Indonesian fans. Another weird thing is that the fact that Patrick got hired in the first place. Why is it that Patrick was hired? Why did Coach Shin got fired in the middle of a dream run in the World Cup? What was on the mind of Mr. Erick Thohir as the head of PSSI or Indonesian Football Association when hiring Mr. Patrick? Was it truly because Mr. Patrick arrived on Christmas of 2024 to his office and gave him his resume, then knelt for the job, rather than being at home spending the holiday with his family? Didn't Mr. Erick remember his promises when he helped the now president to campaign for his presidency that if Mr. Wowo was appointed that Indonesia will reach the World Cup? Was Coach Shin getting too close on reaching that goal? So every politician panicked as no promises given to the people could be fulfilled, or the people might start wanting more of the promises stated in the campaign. Just look at the 17+8 demands that has been given to the government when the unrest happened in Indonesia, and you'll know that our Indonesian government is fumbling it. Though we've not reached the end conclusion on it, the main go-to solution picked by the government is inactivity. In this nation, football is dead and life. It is full of tragedy like the Kanjuruhan Stampede and tear gas tragedy. It is full of passion and love, and it is absolutely full of corruption as well. It's a twisted game of love and hate, yet football can depict a nation in a way words and actions can. Then, from what many will see, is that Indonesia is a nation that crushes our own dreams. Trust the process, the federation said. Then, what is Shin Tae-yong 2 years era, which is the longest since a while? Many trust that process. Many back Coach Shin to achieve greatness. I personally am one of those people, and many of the fans even said that if we lost this World Cup run, it would have been better to lose it under Shin Tae-yong rather than ending our dreams with Mr. Patrick here. Another thing is the comment section of the official Instagram post announcing Coach Shin's departure was flooded with messages of gratitude, and even some suggested that Indonesian football was about to to return to the dark ages when it all began, and Coach Shin agreed to take a huge leap of faith in a managerial career that was already decent enough for him. Indonesia were 173 in the FIFA World Rankings. Before Coach Shin left, it was already 127. An arduous process, but truly kamsahamnida to Coach Shin for his work on the national team. And now the federation asks to trust the process again, yet they are the one that undermine the word trust the process, as Coach Patrick is sacked after the defeat against Iraq. I hope that Mr. Patrick could at least show his skills in managerial position for the next few years, because I already lost hope for the World Cup run this year. Yet the federation sacked him as fast as a pregnant woman, which is just over 9 months. So that's it. Thanks for listening to the Yap.